tell you my story and my journey through it. I was 8 when my mom was diagnosed with cancer. It was 2 weeks after my twin sisters were born. She spent 4 months in and out of the hospital going through many different treatments. After that 4 months, she was told her cancer was gone and returned home. Our life returned back to normal, or as normal as life in my family can get. My dad continued playing gigs with his band around Southern California where we live. I got bitten by the acting bug around age 9. So before long, I had a small role on my dad's TV show. And of course, there's never a dull moment when you have twin 18-month-old sisters. Now, about a year and a half after my mom came home from the hospital, she was re-diagnosed with cancer, and they said it was back full force. She returned to the hospital and was admitted several days after we found out. She spent 6 months in and out of the hospital, going through many different treatments. Unknowing to me, none of it was working. Then, one night, I was awakened by my dad, and he said we had to go to the hospital and fast. I helped him get my twin sisters, and we walked out to the car. I sat in silence on the way there, watching my dad and watching the pained expression on his face all the way to the hospital. I finally worked up the courage to try to say something, and all I could speak out was, "What's wrong?" Not taking his eyes off the road, his eyes fixed there, he said, "Your mom was really sick." Just the way he said it, I knew something was wrong. One thing I always remember about my mom was nothing, no matter what she was suffering from, she always smiled. She was always smiling, and I never remember a time seeing her that she wasn't. We got to the hospital and walked in the room, and just like always, she smiled, even though this time it was weaker than normal. I walked over to her and she wrapped me in a hug, tears streaming down my face. I didn't know what was wrong. All I knew was that something was wrong. I sat there, letting her hug me for a while, and eventually one of my uncles came and picked me up. He took me and my sisters back to his house. Being 2 a.m., I soon fell asleep. The next morning, my dad came back and picked us up, his eyes red and swollen. I wasn't sure what was wrong. He walked over and wrapped me in a hug. I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Mama died, Annie, but she's not suffering anymore." After that, we got back on our feet eventually. I still had the acting and music to move me. We continued our life and tried to keep going, though it was a struggle for a while. Now, I know my story may not be exactly what you want to hear, because my mom didn't make it. But at least one of you in here will end up in my shoes. And I'm just standing here in front of you to say, you can do it. You can move on and live a normal life.
Oh God, I don't know how to stop it.